This is question number 2 on homework number 13, part 2. The question says find the value of x. We see that we have two angles here, both of which have an x in them. And if we look at the relationship between these angles, they form an x. If you can't quite see that, you can rotate it. But they're on opposite sides of the x. So those are vertical angle pairs, which means we know that these two angles are equal to each other. So when we're trying to solve this, we can just set up an equation where this one equals this one. So we're going to say 3x plus 178 equals, on this side, 6x plus 238. Then we can draw a line down the middle. And now we need to look at both sides and see if there's any like terms to combine. So if I look at this side, I have 6x and I have 238. Those can't be combined. Over on this side, again, I have an x and an integer, so they can't be combined. So now I need to start moving things. Doesn't matter what you choose to move first, just pick one and go. So I'm gonna choose this one to start with, and I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna say minus 178, minus 178. This cancels out. I'm left with 3x on this side. I'm left with 6x, and then whatever the answer to this would be. 8 minus 8 is nothing. 3 minus 7 we can't do, but we can borrow. 13 minus 7 would be 6, and 1 minus 1 would be nothing. So this is going to be positive 60. And now we have 3x, we have 6x, and we have 60. We need to combine these two x terms. I can't move this one because it's the only thing left over, so I'm going to move this one instead. I'm going to say minus 6x, minus 6x. This cancels out. I'm left with 60 on this side. And 3x minus 6x would be negative 3x. And then my last step, I just need to get the x by itself. So I'm going to divide by negative 3 on this side, divide by negative 3 on this side, and I have x equals 60 divided by negative 3 will be negative 20. Since the question does not ask us to plug it back in, it just says find the value of x, which we did, we can stop right there.